Hello and welcome back to NHarmzWay Plays All the Mods 3. As you can see, I did build my infinite water source, and I've done some prep work, but in order to make it work, I'm going to have to pull out this tool station because we're going to make the tool forge. There it is. And with the tool forge, we're going to go right into, let's go to the parts builder, take that out and put the obsidian that as you can see, I built a diamond pickaxe so that we can get to obsidian level. Going to make a obsidian hammerhead and obsidian large plates and at least one sharpening kit, but it looks like 2 is what we're going to end up with. We could effectively change our axe to the obsidian at this point, but let's save what obsidian we have left for further down the line. I'm going to need some wood, so let's grab a couple, maybe 4. Take the large tool rod pattern. I only needed 3. Get the large tool rod. We're also going to want the large stone binding. Okay, and then we're going to take all of this over to this one. Oh, I didn't need the binding. And we're going to build the hammer. I like the hammer for a couple of reasons. The other thing that we're going to do, I have a piece of diamond left. We're going to immediately put diamond on that. Of course, I'm putting it in the wrong thing. So we went from 410 durability to 910 durability by doing that. So we can mine quite a bit of stuff. The other thing is I've got 2 more. We've got 1 dog here, 1 dog here, and 1 dog here. So these 2, that one and the one off the side, are fairly new. So the reason I wanted this hammer was so that we can do, I can't do it on non-rock based, but we can do it here. There we go. Well, so that we can do the mining just like this. And what that's going to allow us is quicker mining 1, and we're going to be able to make these areas pretty fast once we set this all up. One of the things I'm going to do is that staircase that I have on this back wall over here, I'm going to change from what it currently is, which is just mostly dirt, to probably stone or cobblestone, just so that we have a fairly good, that's not what I wanted. The cool thing about using the hammer is that all you need is a stone in that center block and you can use the hammer. And as you can see, most of what we're looking to do here is already opening up pretty nicely. by using the obsidian hammer, we've got ourselves the capability of up to obsidian level mining. So we really don't have to worry about, we have to worry about some things, but most things we'll be able to mine, even up to and including obsidian. So yeah, the rest of this looks like it's going to be dirt. I put the torches at 5 spaced intervals. I've found that that's a really good interval to space them, because you get all the light that you need to keep from monster spawning, but you don't waste a lot of the torches. So some people will tell you differently. They'll say that you only need to do it every 7 or every 10, or but I have used the 5 torch rule for a long time, or glowstone, or whatever I'm using as my lighting source, and I've not had issues with it in the past, so that's what I'll keep using. You can always tell where they're gonna go because they meet up in that middle. So, and I've been using the dirt that's left over to both pave my pathway and to, see if we can see it, kind of expand my outer area up there. The reason why I do a 2-block space is to get as many of the ores as we can. By doing the 2-block space, we leave room for there to be an ore on one of the other sides of them. So now that we've got our hammer, this is how I'm going to do each level that we go down. We'll start, you know, this is our second sub-level, if you will, but we're still 100 levels into the sky. We'll do this level, and I'll take it all the way out to the sides of the mountain we're on. But when you get down, way down, where we were, where we found the lava, which, yeah, it's down here a ways, isn't it? When we get way down to this level, you know, I'm starting here as my center point, and I will, since this is our diamond level, if you will, I will start making our and what I'm worried about when you start seeing the slate like that is lava coming out. I don't see it on the mini map, but you never know, you might end up with it just popping out of the wall, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of lava. So, and like I said, I'm filling the holes right now just with dirt. When I no longer have a surplus of dirt, I'll fill the holes with something else. But that's basically what I've been doing. So I don't have a lot right now that I want to get done other than continuing to mine the obsidian, which we can use this now to mine in a much bigger area. Where's my water? So I'm going to put the water here. We're going to step there, and I'm going to mine. If I mine this 9 by, it also takes that block and that block, which allows this to come through, and it's going to end up being a cobble. But some of this may end up in the lava. Most of it should come towards me. But we end up being able to make a 3 by 3 mining now. Actually, that would end up in the lava. Right there, I can do this 3 by 3. And because I've got the water on top of it, any lava that might be underneath it is going to become obsidian. And it's unfortunate, but it takes a while for, especially early game like this, for us to actually get obsidian. So let's go grab the obsidian that we got. Pick up our water. That's 10 obsidian, which means guess what we can go do upstairs? That is temporary. As soon as I put the water back down, it's going to pick it back up. That torch at least. So we've got plenty of cobblestone on us. Let's see. I didn't look it up. We've got plenty of copper. Could we make copper armor? Let's get to the top and then I'll check. I have 19 copper. 18 will give us 36 ingots. I've got a flint and I've got some iron. So flint and steel, 10 obsidian. We should be able to make. I'm going to have to put some stuff away. Okay, so flint and steel. I'll put the rest of the dirt away. I'm gonna smelt the copper and let's see if there are if there's copper armor. It appears so, but it appears as though it's construct armory. Oh no, we've got straight copper armor too. 1.28, 3.2, 2.4, and 1.2, whereas straight copper gives us 1, 3, 3, and 1. We'll do the straight copper for now. Could have sworn I had slate already, but I guess I don't. And we'll take a stack and an extra. Let's get ourselves some a full supply of torches. So with obsidian, our mining level is cobalt. So I should be able to get cobalt to upgrade our tools if we find any in the Nether. The problem is going to be, one, where do we put our Nether gate? That'll be our first problem. Our second problem is going to be, how are we going to manage ranged attacks? These are things that we probably should be thinking about. We don't have any gold yet. I have some aluminum, but not a lot. 8 aluminum. So aluminum brass is made with copper and aluminum, and we can use that to make molds, correct? 2 aluminum makes 1 bauxite. We can just go straight to casting, smelting the aluminum, but let's see what we can do with this. Can we alloy it with copper? So 3 aluminum and 1 copper gives us aluminum brass. Aluminum brass we can use to make casts. So let's make, I have 8 of them. 3. That should be enough for us to make the cast for a shuriken. So we'll go here and we'll make the knife blade pattern. And then we'll go to here and we will make a knife head. And then I had some, I'm not seeing it, there it is. I only have 2 sugarcane. So we're going to have to grow or pick up more sugarcane and make a, I didn't mean to bring that last one out. So if we put those 2 in there, and we put 1 of these back in here, so that should be 4 to 9. We should still have some blocks left, but that should give us aluminum brass. We put that down. We should be able to make a shuriken. That'll be a ranged weapon. And just like with all of the rest of the stuff that we've built so far, we can use the stone to build a pick head and use the pick head itself to make the mold for a new pick head. Same thing with the sharpening kit or whatever it is that we want to use. This should give me 27, and that should be enough for us to do the standard copper armor. And have 3 left over. We can put the armor on. It's our first set of armor. We've got 7 ingots and 6 nuggets and 5 ingots, so add 1 more. Actually, I want it to be the aluminum brass. We'll make that 7 ingots and 7 ingots. I do have, right there. I was about to say that I don't have anything that I can make an ingot cast out of, but I do. As soon as this turns into a brick, I can make an ingot cast. And that'll give us, you know, more capability. So we've got this one. That'll be the ingot cast. We should have enough to make the pick cast. So we'll place these things in the world, except I'm going to use that right now. So we got the ingot cast and the pick cast. Now we can make, I'm going to save what I've got as far as the copper goes for now. Save what we have left of the aluminum. I can make an invar because I've got a couple of iron ingots and we've got some nickel ore. I can make osmium. Osmium is dense. But an osmium, a straight osmium shuriken, pardon me, sorry about that. A straight osmium shuriken is 54 ammo. That's not bad. Let's make an osmium shuriken. That should be enough right there. Because I don't think that the copper shuriken is going to give us as much. 31. So we'll make the straight osmium, and remember that as time passes we can change what we put in there for the knife blades. But the osmium is probably going to take a little while. Alright, so we want to put our portal, I don't want it too close to where we're doing our everyday work. And eventually this will be our basement and we'll do power down here. So let's go down at least one more or as far out as we can over here. And see, this does the, what I'm doing with taking the dirt and stuff out serves twofold. It gets us out to the edge so that we can get down easier, better, however you want to call it, and it allows us to see what all's going on. And the only reason this is built up is because it's my way down right now to this side of the mountain, my easy way down. I should make an easy way down on each side of the mountain, but I haven't yet. Might be something that I do in time. Let's go down. Pretty sure that this is not my way down. So, if we were to take the take the obsidian, build a portal here. This keeps us pretty close to our base, but allows it not to be right in the middle of our day-to-day activity. That should be far enough down that when we're up here doing work, we're not constantly hearing it. I think that'll work. Alright, so let's grab our osmium, make our shuriken. And if you guys were part of the last series that I did, you understand that my shurikens always go, or my ranged weapons always go in the same area. Most people who play this game figure out how they want their hotbar at some point. And this is how I do my hotbar, so. That is copper. Alright, so we'll let that cool in. We've got our armor on. We don't need to keep those. Got a little bit of excess stuff in our inventory, but that should be good for us to at least see where we're at and build up maybe some protections from ghast around it. What do you guys think? Now I'm pretty sure this pack has the juggernauts, and I don't like them, but we can get blaze powder from them, so like them or not, they're useful to us. I'm hoping that we spawn in the Nether somewhere close to, but not too close to. Oh, this isn't a bad spawn. See, we've got some stuff up there. So what I will do is I will use, starting here, to build us a wall in front of our portal so that those gas that we're hearing don't destroy our portal. That looks like gold, so we're going to head up there too. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what is in this Nether, but see, that's what I didn't want. So where is that? I'm not seeing it. We still got our portal. Eventually I'll take this soul sand out and we will make it something that's going to be easier for us to walk on. Alright, so just grab as much stuff as we can while we're here. I like that we get extras in this pack when we're mining. Sometimes I don't know exactly what we're getting, but eventually, oh yeah, that's not good. I need to go close that down. I'm not going to drop the water because we're in the hell environment, and all that'll do is lose the water. Okay, so that should close that off. Are we not seeing that gas because it's not there, or are we not seeing it because of some problem with rendering? Because I'm not seeing anything as far as mobs go. But I'm hearing it. So what is that? It sounded like it was a juggernaut, but I'm not seeing a blaze or a jar. Oh, there we go. I am seeing one. You know what I didn't do? God, I'm an idiot. Alright, so we need to go back home and actually make that shuriken like I said we were going to. Grab this, go back home. I'm going to need to block off that side as well, but give us a means of getting to it. Takes a while for this stuff to load, doesn't it? There we go. I said it, but then I didn't make it, so... So when I went to go try and fire it at him, I didn't have anything to fire at him. So zirconium dust makes zirconium ingots. Zirconium ingots are used in nuclear craft. Okay. Not bad. I like that we're getting stuff like that. Nether rack. Let's go back down and close off that area. Can't afford to keep getting hit like that. But we did eventually take out the juggernaut, so that's good. Okay, so let's make our give us a means of getting out through the side here, but not giving them a good means of getting to us without actually seeing us. So that should work. And now let's go up here and grab some let's use the right tool for it. Literally let's use the right tool for it. I don't like that the Nether gold is only nuggets. Kind of makes sense though when you think about it. But it's all Nether ore going to be the nugget version. If that's the case, it might not be worth it for us to spend the time in the Nether mining it. I mean, we're going to need some specifics though, like the quartz and the cobalt and the like, but so we'll have to spend some time in here anyway, but I thought I saw cobalt down there. It's either lapis or cobalt. Try and make this so that the stuff doesn't just fall down and out of our capability. That's lapis. Oh. I know I shouldn't. I've played the game for a while, but I still sometimes those things come about and I get that little feeling like, oh no, I'm about to die. And I know that that's not, you know, it's not the case in most situations, but it's not a automatic you're gonna die, but and then I'm not seeing any cobalt. Let's change the video so that the mood is not the brightest, but it's not as dark as it was, so that we can see some of like that, because that's the stuff we're looking to find. I don't want it to be too dark in here. I don't want it to be too bright either, because then we think that we're okay just doing whatever we want, and we're not. And I'm glad that this isn't the type, it might be with ore excavation, but I'm glad that this isn't the type of ore that explodes when you mine it. Because for those of you who have played those packs, you understand that can sometimes be a pain. I hear you. Ardite. We're going to want that. See all those guys over there with swords in their hands? Hoping that they're all non-hostile mobs. Let's go see if we can grab this. Because that's cobalt. Not with this. Or not from there. Why won't it let me? Am I still too far? Yes, I was still too far. So let's grab this cobalt. I like to light up the area that I pop in at, because I don't like to come back in and there be tons of mobs sitting at where the portal is. I also like to make a beacon where the portal is. So let's do that now, so that we always have a means of getting back to it. And when we get netherrack, I like to swap out for netherrack when we can. So we'll be doing quite a bit of that type of stuff. Let me go back up here. And we know that there's lava behind that. Or at least we know that there was lava behind that. So I'm gonna hopefully it was just one piece of lava, but what I'm gonna do is put that there, and that way if we need to, we can just quickly cover it if it's lava coming out. Alright, it wasn't. That was probably a source block of lava, so pretty happy that we're not seeing. Yeah, there's lava behind it though, so or maybe lava on top of it, because you can see that's what that drip is. Coal. See if we get actual coal. We do. I'm pretty sure I saw that actually additions is in this as well, so we should get tiny coal and all that good stuff. I haven't used it like you're supposed to. One, because I actually like full-size coal, but you end up wasting coal if that's the way you do it. Alright, so let's do this one more shot here and see if we can block off what's above it. Before it gets to us. It was a nice shot, I thought. Alright, we don't have to have that hanging out up there anymore. Got a couple of gold, some lapis, some cobalt. Need to keep looking for more cobalt. And let's try and work our way to some more cobalt, or at least to this gold that we know is up here. I realize that I just set myself up for us to have another situation where we end up with the stuff just coming right back on us. More lapis, which we should be able to use our stone for, right? Yeah. So we didn't get hugely far, but we did get some things done today, and this is basically what I'm going to be doing for the next however long it takes. I want to get the ardite and cobalt, and I'm looking for at least 8 of each. So that's what I'm going to do between now and next episode. When we come back, that's what you guys can, what we all can hopefully look forward to. I'm going to work my way down over there, work my way over here, because that looks like it might be cobalt. It is. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know it didn't seem like we got a lot done, but this pack isn't a quest pack, it's an exploration pack, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to explore and we're going to build stuff. But we made it to the Nether, and we didn't die in the Nether, so that's a good thing. Let's keep working, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and if you subscribe, hit that little notification bell, because that'll tell you when I post new videos. I put videos out daily, so hope to see you guys next time. This is NHarmzWay. That's it for today. Bye-bye.